What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to increase your KD from something you're not too happy with to something that'll be impressing your friends. Now, to show you guys that I'm not the worst player, but I'm also not the best, and I'm a little above average. So my Warzone KD is a 5.35, and I average 12 kills a game. I have 91k kills. And then I've got 1,201 wins. Okay, so now I'm not the best, but I'm obviously not the worst. So I'm going to be giving you guys a few tips and tricks on how to improve your guys' Warzone KD. I hope you guys enjoy the tips and tricks, and if you do, please drop a sub, a like, and a comment. Thank you, and I'll see you in the video. Alright, y'all. First up on the list is playing aggressive. So, one good thing about playing aggressive is you have potential for super high kill games. Now, playing aggressive really only works if you're confident in your ability to win a gunfight and how well your team actually works together. Now, not everybody is Joe Woe or Aiden or any of those guys that can solo squad, okay? So most people need their team. That's honestly how you win most games and how you're going to improve your KD also. Because without your team, you're really not going to win those gunfights. Because most of the time, especially nowadays, everybody is running together. Now, you can see from some of these clips, movement like bunny hopping, sliding, just jump shotting, and everything else is key to winning a gunfight. So if you're going to split, do it in twos. Don't do it in fours. This is a good way to practice your gun skill. So you're not always going to win every gunfight. But that being said, if you really want to get better at playing more aggressive for that more aggressive play style, you're going to die a few times here and there. You're going to die more often. But your potential to drop higher kill games is increasing. So you could go from 5 kills a game and 4 deaths to 17 kills a game and 4 deaths. Who knows? It just all takes a little bit of patience and hard work because, you know, you're not just going to improve overnight. It takes a little bit of patience. But with the tips and tricks that I teach you in this video, you'll be able to improve. And who knows, you'll probably be the best on your friends list or in your friends group. So some things I would like to add on top of that are ego challenge right there. Now, it's a smart play, but sometimes it doesn't necessarily work out in your favor. And then whenever you get too ahead of yourself, you end up in situations where you probably shouldn't be in because you're playing too aggressively. So sometimes it's probably best to take a step back and analyze the situation before you take every single fight, because you're going to end up in a predicament where you don't want to be and you're going to end up dying and losing the game. So basically, over and above all, playing aggressively is good if you're already a good player. Or if you want to improve your gun skill, that's the best way to do it, because you're going to have to take more fights and you'll probably lose more fights more often. But I wouldn't say playing aggressive is the best way to do it. I would just wait and see for the other tips and tricks, what fits you more better, which one you would like more better. Playing aggressive is not for everybody. It's more for the Joe Woes and the Aidens of Warzone. Alright, y'all, next up on the list we have support/role players. Okay, what that is basically somebody that sticks back a little bit from the gunfights. Now, you're more of a sniper type player, somebody that can hit shots. You're not directly engaged with your team, so you're really a sniper AR, sniper SMG kind of player. Now, you're not going to probably get as many kills or be as big of a help to your team because you're not as actively engaged in the gunfight as they are. With that being said, you could probably get somewhere between 7 and 10 kills using this play style, depending on who you are. I mean, FaZe Dirty, everybody knows what he does with the sniper, but not everybody's him. Now, you could probably get, like I said, 7 to 10 kills, but your odds of dying are a lot lower. So you could go from 3 to 5 kills a game and 2 to 4 deaths to 5 to 7 kills, 7 to 10 kills with 1 death because you haven't died and you never used your gulag. So there goes 1 death less. Now, this way to increase your KD is going to take a little bit longer, but overall it will increase because you're not dying as much as you used to and your team isn't buying you back as often as they were. Now, I personally like sniping, but I have an aggressive sniper play style. I don't really sit back and snipe. I kind of like to get into the fray with it. But that being said, not everybody can do that. So if you can hit your shots, I definitely recommend that sniper support / role player style, because even if your whole team dies, you're still alive and you can buy them back, which will keep you guys in the game. It'll keep you guys going, which would potentially get you a win. But I recommend this for those guys that can hit shots. It's not for everybody. Your team might get a little bit mad, but hey, it won't matter when they're all jealous of your 3 KD. All right, y'all. So the third and final thing on the list is camping. Ugh. Now, I'm just kidding. There's really nothing wrong with camping. It's Warzone. Realistically, the ultimate goal is to get a win. But that being said, with camping, you're probably not going to get very many kills. But that being said, the likelihood of you dying is a lot higher because you're more established and you expect the enemy to come to you. You don't have to really do much except kind of just sit there and shoot at them when they enter the building. I mean, you'll probably only get 4 to 6 kills. Realistically, camping, I'm not entirely certain how effective camping is because I don't really do it too often, but it's effective for some people. Some people may get more just because they know the right places to camp. That being said, though, I don't really recommend this style. You don't get any better. You don't really work on your gun skill. You don't work on your call-outs, your movement, nothing like that, because you're just kind of stagnant and you don't embrace the suck of Warzone more so. You don't really get too involved on working on your gun skill so you can become that aggressive player or that better sniper / marksman for your team. Overall, I do not recommend camping, not because I'm not a fan of it, but because you will not improve doing it. Your KD will go up slowly, very slowly. It does not make it worth it because you're going to go from a 0.7 to a 0.72 in 2 months because you're not getting very many kills. I do not recommend it. But hey, if the shoe fits, go ahead and wear it. But I highly recommend trying out that support / role player or the more aggressive gameplay. So that way you can work on your gun skill and your movement, your call outs, your teamwork and everything overall. So that way you can become that better player. So you can start getting more kills and you'll start dying less because you're better now. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips and tricks. If you did, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.